I'll be giving away 3 diamond pass royales for the new Pekka evolution. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment down below. Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, we're going to be going for as high of a win rate as possible with Miner Magic Archer Tornado. This is Mohamed Light's favorite deck. It is really strong right now. It's pretty similar to the Goblin Drill Magic Archer deck, but I feel like Miner can be a little bit safer. When you have the Evo Goblin Drill, it's super broken. Sometimes you get so much damage with it, but in other matchups when they have a Bowler or a Valkyrie, you can struggle quite a bit, so Miner is overall a little bit safer, even though it doesn't get you free wins that easily. You have to play a little bit better when you have Miner. It's pretty hard to come back with this deck. We don't even have any wall breakers or anything like that. You can't really put wall breakers in this deck in this meta because Cannoneer does wreck them, and also you kind of just need the extra defense with the skeletons in here, so you kind of have to run it like this. But I feel like the Magic Archer is so good if you are able to play it correctly. Mohamed Light finished number 2 in the world with this last season, and I think it is the deck that he's going to be playing now. I'll take the King Tower activation. Pekka could be a little bit interesting here, especially the Evo Pekka. I don't know how we're going to stop that. Our deck kind of does suck against Evo Pekka, I feel like, because we have so many Swarm cards, but we'll see how we do. Our King Tower is really going to be the only thing that might save us here. Oh, Evo Skeletons, he has no zap to kill them. Also, man, I started spamming this new skeleton crying emote. I just recently got it, and now I'm just playing it against everyone. The best part of having good gameplay in Clash Royale is making sure you have the right emotes to be in your opponent with. Alright, Wizard is already almost dead here. Honestly, the hardest part of this matchup will be the Evo Wizard and the Evo Pekka. I'm not sure which one will be more annoying. We're looking really good here so far, though. He's going to have to respond to the Knight. Okay, there's the Evo Pekka. We could go for this. Hopefully we don't get punished. You know, that's not bad, actually. That's pretty decent. I'm going to set up with the Tesla here. Normally I wouldn't be so aggressive, but since we do have our king up, I feel like we might be able to get away with it. Or maybe not. Okay, this is pretty bad. See, if this was a normal Pekka, we'd be fine, but it's an Evo Pekka, so whatever we're going to play, it's just going to heal. Hopefully it dies here, though. That was quite a lot of damage. At least we're still up just a little bit. But yeah, you can be pretty aggressive with your Magic Archers, especially when you get your king up. That's really the first thing you want to focus on with this deck, to get your king up. I'll go for the Evo Tesla. Kind of a waste, but it's okay. You want to usually save it for the huge pushes if possible, but it doesn't matter too much here, I think. Oh, the Bandit, what the heck? Man, how did that not go for the Tesla? Pretty nice Void block right here, saving our Magic Archer. Oh, it's on 1 HP. He has no zap either now, so our Evo Skellies might go kind of crazy. Especially when they have Cannoneer, the Evo Skellies just don't die. Okay, how did they just die there? Just to prove me wrong. What the heck? I'm gonna Spear Goblins here. Hopefully Riley gets some damage on the tower. Okay, that's nothing. We can actually Magic Archer. The Miner will put the Ghost up so it can get hit. Okay, that's a high IQ play. That is a high IQ play. You guys have to be really high IQ with your Magic Archers sometimes. Yo, look at it! That got so much damage. Okay, we just need to get one Miner lock. I'm going to defend here first, and then hopefully we don't get predicted by him. Pretty much a fully wasted Void right there. Yeah, this guy's definitely dead, I think. Oh wait, the Ghost! Okay, good game. We're up against the Blade of a Sharp Weapon. I'll go for the Skeletons here. They're going to force out something. I feel like this deck is partially good because of Cannoneer, because with our Swarm cards and also not really having to cross the bridge too much, we can do pretty well against it. With the Magic Archer, it's basically just like a lower HP Princess Tower, and Miner is a tiny bit worse against it, but sometimes you don't even play the Miner pretty much at all in this deck. Believe it or not, the win condition is Magic Archer, not Miner in this deck a lot of the time, so yeah. Cannoneer basically is just a Princess Tower with 700 less HP. This guy does have Goblin Giant, gonna be a little bit interesting. The Evo Goblin Giant is gonna be the main thing we might have to worry about. Have to Knight here. Alright, we're chilling for now. Would be nice to get our king up here, but I'm not really sure if we're going to be able to against really anything. You can sometimes pull the Goblin Giant to your king tower after it kills your Tesla, but sometimes it doesn't move the way you want it to, and it just ends up going straight back to your Princess Tower, so that could be a little bit risky. He's the one who's going to have to attack us, though. We're just going to play cheaply here with our miners on the tower and not overcommit or anything. It's very easy to get Magic Archer damage, but in this type of matchup, we actually have to defend with it most of the time. In some matchups, you just want to play your Magic Archer more defensively. Even though it is your main offense, sometimes you have to just play it more like a defensive card and just be very opportunistic with when you can actually go for a Magic Archer at the breach. So here we're pretty much even. I know he does have the Evo Goblin Giant in cycle, so we're going to have to be ready for that. We have no Valkyrie, only a Knight, which is going to be decent, but it's not as good at killing all the young goblins that get out of the Evo Goblin Giant. And there's the Evo Goblin Giant for no reason at the breach. Kind of a peculiar play here. Spear Goblins will clean up the bats and hopefully help us out a little bit here. The Goblin Giant will start spawning. Man, I feel like Evo Goblin Giant and Rage is like the most broken combo ever. Honestly, anything plus Rage is the most broken combo. We can Magic Archer now. Hopefully it does get some good value here and we don't get punished for it. Yeah, see, look at that damage. That was worth it just to wait the entire single elixir for that one Magic Archer we have right now. Just took half of this man's tower already. That's pretty good. I'll go for the Spear Goblins here. Miner's tanking, so he's going to have to respond to them with something. Alright. Man, guys, I'm so excited about CRL. I'm going to try to practice a lot of decks. Maybe even in my videos, I'll be practicing a lot of random decks here soon because, yeah, I have to get ready for CRL. The final 2 community tournaments will be happening pretty soon. Within like a couple weeks or so, the finals of these tournaments will be happening. Going to be a lot of fun. We should be fine here. Magic Archer should go back and help. Yeah, it has such long range. Not quite like a Firecracker, but pretty good. Okay, wait, this might get a lot of damage here. I'm going to go for a late log. That's actually not too bad. Man, we need to start a petition for a log to kill the Spear Goblins from the Goblin Giant the same way it kills the Battle Ram Barbarians, or at least damages them. We need to start a petition for that, honestly. How many of you guys would sign it? I'm going to Evo Skellies. We can just Tesla. I don't know why this man is so addicted to going for every single Goblin Giant right at the breach. Knight and Magic Archer, I think, will help. Yeah, wow. I do not know what this guy's doing. Look at the skeletons. The skeletons? That almost just took the entire tower. This Magic Archer actually might lock on. Oh, it's not quite in range. And Magic Archer's so strange, though. Okay, we can NATO here. That might kill him. Easy win. We got a match. Once again, another Cannoneer player, surprisingly. Guys, I was talking on my stream recently. I do have a second channel for streaming, Extra Ian77. Do make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do stream there pretty much every day, but yeah, I was just talking to my stream a bit, and it was brought up that ladder is still a thing, Trophy Road. What do you guys think they should do with Trophy Road in the game? Because they now have Path of Legends, Trophy Road, and the Goblin Queen's Journey. I don't know, I feel like they either... I don't know, I almost want to say they have to remove it or just put something new in there somehow, like some revamp to it. I don't know, they have to do something because right now it's just completely dead. There's completely no use for it except just to get up past a few arenas to get some cards unlocked. That's pretty much it. Wait, this guy might have Golem. I actually haven't played this matchup before, so I don't know how this will be. Apparently Golem is actually pretty decent now with the new cannon cart. I've seen it a decent bit more than before. We can actually Magic Archer here. I'll NATO 2. Gonna maybe be a little bit of damage. Just one shot, I'll take it. We can go for the Evo Skellies here. I'm not too scared about defense here, but I'm kind of worried if we can actually defend and also attack at the same time. Because I know we can defend well, but then if we always play our Magic Archers and stuff on defense, I don't really know how we're going to break through. I feel like we kind of have to be aggressive with our Magic Archers. But at least we're playing pretty well here, so he's not really able to go for a Golem right now. He might go for it in double Elixir, though. Which is going to be kind of hard to stop. We're going to have to maybe play like 2 Magic Archers or something. I'll play the Miner in the back. He wasted the Tornado, so that should be fine. Okay, I'm going to try to go aggressive here. He might predict it. We'll see, though. Hopefully not. I'll Skellies for something. Okay, we can Knight as well and then just get a nice Tornado off. Man, it's so... Dude, it's still on the tower. Magic Archer is so funny, man. Sometimes how it just gets on the tower when it really doesn't deserve it. There's the Pebble, finally. Yeah, so you have to play this deck really aggressively, just trying to cycle a ton of Evo Skeletons and stuff like that. You have to pay attention to what your opponent's weaknesses are. In this matchup, this guy is going to have quite a bit of trouble with our Evo skeletons. He does have Zap, but he might forget when we have it in cycle sometimes and just waste it on the wrong thing, like our Magic Archer or whatever. Ooh, that was a very good Log Tornado, killing his Evo Bomber, preventing really any damage. He has no Zap now, so we can Evo Skellies when we need them. Not right now, though. Spear Goblins are not really going to be able to be killed by him either, so that's pretty good. We could actually maybe go for something here. I'm going to try to get a small lineup. We can NATO as well. He keeps predicting us, but it doesn't even matter. It's kind of funny because even if they predict your Magic Archer, it doesn't even matter half the time anymore because you just Tornado to reset where the units are on the field. This could be a hard push to defend. We're down quite a few Elixir. I'm just going to go for the early Tesla. We may have to try to get 2 Magic Archers down. We'll see, though. I'll go for the Magic Archer here, kind of off to the side. Hopefully trying to maybe avoid a Tornado. Okay, does still pull it pretty easily. We do have our Evo Tesla now, though it should bail us out. Some people do play this deck with Evo Knight instead of Evo Tesla, but Evo Tesla is really a lifesaver in a lot of situations, so it is kind of nice to have it. Alright, we're down even more Elixir than before right now. Have to log as well, so we're down like, I don't know, 7 Elixir. Can we defend while being down 7 Elixir? I feel like we might be able to just because of how broken this deck is. It is almost going to be triple Elixir though, so this is where it's going to start to get a little bit bad. Once he gets back to his Evo Zap again, that'll also be a little bit bad because it does kill most of our Magic Archer. But look at this Magic Archer go. We can log here, going to kill the cannon cart, which is perfect. We don't really have too much for that cart actually, so it's nice that it's already dead. I'm going to NATO. That is pretty beautiful value. Man, our Magic Archers are crazy right now. These lineups are insane. I'm going to go for the Miner on the tower. He's going to have to place something into our Magic Archer, which we might be able to get a lineup off of, hopefully. He's going to have to play something. He's probably going to Golem here. Yeah, we can just Magic Archer. And then try to get a good Tornado. I mean, Cannon Cart is dead, so I'll take that. This is the last push for this guy, I think. He wasted the Evo Zap. It's so funny because nobody ever pays attention to when you have Evo Skeletons in cycle. That's why they get so much value. I'm going to go for a NATO here as well. I don't know if this will take the tower, but it doesn't even matter either way. Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's no time left for him. Alright, very nice win against Golem. We're up against a Rolex. Honestly, I could get a Rolex, but I'm just not that type of guy. It's a little bit too cheap for me. Also, guys, I was sick for a little bit, but now I'm pretty much fully better. I hate being sick, man. It's so hard to be as productive as normal when you're sick. I mean, you really can't be because you can't even do some stuff like I normally work out, but when I'm sick, I can't really. I still kind of try to if I'm not too sick, but yeah, if you're too sick, just does more harm than good. But I finally caught up on my workouts. I just clumped some stuff together after I got better now in the last couple days. Okay, I'm gonna Spear Goblins here. We kind of have to Knight too. We're up against the Mortbait deck. I don't know how this will go. I didn't play this before, this matchup. Mortbait is basically the strongest deck in the game, so I feel like our deck has to do well against it if we actually want to have a chance to do well in this meta. But so far, we're doing really good. We have a pretty high win rate so far with this deck. This guy actually was in a CRL monthly final. I remember Morton faced him, I think. I don't even know how he got to the monthly final. It's kind of funny how some people just do so well 1 month in CRL and then just disappear for the rest of the year after that. Beautiful. They always go for the prediction cannon card, so it's a lot of the time good to just wait before you play something. I'll Magic Archer. Gonna go for the lineup, then we can kite these bats. Magic Archer does take out the Goblin Gang pretty easily. Skeletons maybe will chain a little bit. That was some really good damage right there. Gonna Miner too. Oh, I died. It's okay though. But yeah, anyways, to be honest, guys, I feel like it would be a lot better if they removed golden tickets from the CRL format, because players like Rolex that we're facing right now, like even this guy was very close to getting a golden ticket somehow, even though he's obviously not even close to World Finals level. Obviously, he's a good player, but not like World Finals level as Mohamed Light or something. But yeah, I feel like they just have to remove the golden ticket format. It just rewards one good month way too much instead of consistency. There is obviously 1 points ticket, but that's only one singular ticket, which, yeah, is not that good. It would be a lot better if there were like, I don't know, every single ticket, if every single ticket was won from points, that would be a lot better. And also, obviously, we need the 16 World Finals spots, not just only 8. I hope the World Finals event is still going to be nice, even though there's only going to be 8 World Finalists this year. It's going to be a lot shorter, I guess, apparently. I mean, it has to be. It's going to be like half the size, apparently. But I know the stadium is going to be super packed, or the venue, whatever it is. Tickets already sold out. Evo Tesla should bail us here against the Evo Mortar. Gonna also kill the Spear Goblins, which is so nice. Man, Evo Tesla is so good. I noticed Mohamed Light always hates on Evo Tesla. He always says Evo Knight is so much better, but I really disagree with him, honestly. He says that, like, if you play perfect defense, you don't need Evo Tesla. Which can be true sometimes for sure, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of the time in some matchups, like E-Golem or something random like this one, it's so much nicer to have the Evo Tesla. Because I feel like this would be way harder if we had no Evo Tesla. Probably not even a good matchup. I'd probably win it a lot less. I'm going to Magic Archer here, and this honestly might be a good game. We could try to get a NATO off. Man, the Skelly King is so fat that it just blocks things from actually getting pulled where they need to go. Pretty useless bats, though, by him. He's probably going to go for the Skelly King ability. Should be okay, though. We do have our Tornado to play. Tornado is such a good card to this day. I'll let the Mortar get a tiny bit of damage. This Magic Archer could possibly take it if we get a couple shots here. Man, that was a beautiful Magic Archer. We just NATO here and we take a very nice win. We're up against a Slice of Salami. I don't know how people come up with these names sometimes. It is a bit late right now, guys, so we do have to make sure we're not too loud right now. Okay, he has Royal Hog's Earthquake. I'll go for the King activation. Oh, he missed the Earthquake. We do still get our King up, though, which is great. Honestly, this matchup won't be easy at all here because normally it's good, but we have no Valkyrie and no Bomb Tower, so yeah, not the best responses. We could still deal with it with the Tesla, but it really doesn't do that amazing of a job. We're going to need some pretty good Magic Archer damage or something to get a lot of damage to win this. Otherwise, he will just pretty much Earthquake cycle us out. It's going to be hard to get a good Magic Archer, though. We have really nothing to line it up on, I feel like. He actually has Wall Breakers for some reason. I don't know why people always love to throw Wall Breakers in the most random decks that don't make sense. At least mid-ladder players. Whenever you guys suggest me decks in the comment section, I feel like I pretty much always see random Wall Breakers thrown into like some Hog Rider deck or something. We're actually up quite a bit of damage already, thanks to our Spear Goblins. It's so dumb how they still get a hit now with only 1 HP. If they survive with 1 HP, they still always get a hit on the tower. If it's not a Cannoneer tower, that is. If it's Princess Tower, though, it will always do that. I guess Cannon will just tank everything. That's fine. I'll just go for a Magic Archer here to line up on the Skeletons. Believe it or not, it's actually kind of a decent play. He's going to have to respond to this still, so yeah, that's fine by me. It's kind of dumb how you can just Magic Archer so easily like that and you actually get a decent trade out of it. Tesla Evo should counter everything here. He's going to have to pop the Queen ability kind of early. I'll just log here. Should hopefully get no damage. Really good start, actually. The only issue is that when he gets to his Archer Queen again... Oh, we kind of have to go for the NATO here. But yeah, once he gets to his Archer Queen again, we're going to have to really be careful to actually keep up with this cycle. Because when he gets the 3-card cycle down and he spams the pigs when his queen is in the back, I don't know how we're going to keep up with that. His cycle will be way quicker than ours. These wall breakers are actually kind of annoying, to be honest. They're not really ever connecting, but we're spending a lot of elixir right now. Good defense, though, overall. I'm going to Spear Goblin's Miner as well. Just try to keep him spending elixir so he can't fully commit to the pigs cycling. If he goes for pigs here, we're going to have to be really careful and go for a low Tesla. Okay. Sometimes it is fun to go for a low Tesla. You kind of just want to switch it up. You don't want to go for low Teslas every time, otherwise they just predict it. We have to NATO once again. We're kind of holding on, though. We're really not much in the lead at all anymore, though. And he has Earthquake. We have no direct damage, really. So this could be a little bit bad. We need to try to get, like, a cannon from him in the front or something. Not on the side, but in the very front. That might allow us to get a lineup. You can always Magic Archer on the Queen, but it's very risky. Sometimes you force out their ability and get a little bit of damage before then too, but other times they just pop their ability so quick you get nothing. I'm gonna Tesla. 1 Piglet's on the tower doesn't really matter too much, though. We're only up a few damage right now. We have to log here. One wall breaker baby will connect. It's okay though. I'm gonna tornado just for some tower chip, honestly. The magic archer will force out something. Okay, there's the delivery. Maybe he could have magic archered, but I don't know, it's kind of risky. I'll Tesla up high this time. Magic archer should help out too, so that should be a dead set of piggies pretty much. Gotta stop these wall breakers. Dude, these wall breakers are so annoying every single time, man. We just can't keep our elixir together. Magic archer does die. We have our Evo Tesla back finally though, which is great. I'm gonna magic archer the bridge. Gotta get our Evo Tesla off. I'll Evo Skellies too, just to try to keep our Evo Tesla at least a little bit healthy. Okay, wait a minute. Tornado. This could be our chance. Come on. Get more damage. Get more damage. Okay, that's not that much damage, but it's still enough to put us in a pretty good spot right now. This is pretty good right here. Interesting split pigs. I don't know why he's... I feel like people just split pigs for no reason all the time. Like, if you have way more damage on one side, you might as well just play all your pigs on that side instead of trying to split your pigs still. Oh no, we gotta get a Tesla off. Okay, he's gonna go for one more set of piggies before the game ends, and we have to make sure we can stop that. Gotta NATO this. That was a nice magic archer hit right there. I think he can't spell Cyclist at this point. We just go for the Evo Tesla. I think we won this game. Yeah, wall breakers are not that useful. Beautiful magic archer hit. And another one. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!